In those days, her withdrawal from William the Don came to the fore, and it was in accordance with her mother's injunction on the matter. Adigwe and her mother were reacting to the stir caused by the matter in the circle of those who knew her, Enema and William. At a stage, the matter also spread to people who did not know them. It was the most topical issue around. Mr. William took time to see her on the matter, Adigwe recalled. The goodness in Mr. William was not lost on her. How are you, Adigwe? I'm good. I survived. How are you yourself? I'm cool, replied William. What about your place of work and everything? Everything is normal. We've not seen each other for some time, and you are not bothered, he said, casting his gaze on her face and allowing it to linger for up to a minute. And are you bothered yourself? Yes, and that's why I'm here. Thank you very much for being here and there at the same time. What does that mean? Am I supposed to know better than you at my level? The level of a secondary school leaver. Am I supposed to know better than a university don with a university degree and who is aspiring for more degrees? Should I be more knowledgeable than you? He interrogated, raising her face up and looking into the eyeballs of Mr. William. William had never encountered Adigwe in a mood like that. He reasoned that Adigwe was in order in her indignation if the stories in the town were anything to be considered. But he had his life to live, and for that reason, he was not disturbed by what people said about him. He considered himself as an unfortunate character who was easily misunderstood by those around him. He had some instances in the past to prove his conclusions. The best approach was to take it easy with Adigwe, knowing full well that her reaction was brought about by the recent events. My dear, you know that I consider you an intelligent person. I always relate with you in that capacity. It is not just the academic intelligence, but all-round intelligence. So how is your territory of intelligence related to our topic of discussion? They are quite related, he said, looking at her face one more and assessing her temper. Explain to me, Mr. Williams, Adigwe reacted. But make sure you don't use that word dear to me again. Who is dear to you? You don't know me. In the course of time, you will discover that you are the dearest person to me. First, I refute the notion that I am here and there. By that, you mean that I am with you and your friend. Isn't it what? It is not even true that you are here and there. By the way of hitting the nail on the head, you have switched over to my friend. It is not true. What is not true? Your conclusion, and by the time of this dialogue is over, you will discover that both your premise and conclusion are false. How? People easily misunderstand me. You can recall that since relationship started, every step, everything has had to be initiated by me. You've remained a dormant partner in a relationship. I sincerely want to make lifelong. My friend, whose name I will not mention, advised me to tarry a while and see if you could come up with some interest, and if that happens, I should celebrate and consolidate it. It will be the prelude of my final program on the relationship. I decided to try it, but behold, you are tearing this relationship apart for reasons I don't know. You don't know the reasons? One thing with me is that I don't pretend, and because of that, I hate pretenders. Could you cast your mind back to the day I visited you last? Did I come on your invitation? You came on your own, and I'm happy you did. Thank you very much for that. There is no need to thank me because you know that it was on that day that the cookie crumbled, Adiwe pronounced. You've read that novel. Yeah, great. You should have known that I'm not here for jokes, pleasantries, and all that. Our subject matter does not require them. I'm thinking of asking you to leave me alone in this matter because at 20, I don't want to be bothered with these trivialities. Permit me to say, Ada, that these novels, magazines, and journals from me have been working some wonders in your use of English language. It is easy to understand this form you command of the lexicon of English as well as in your sentence construction. You are much better than a lot of these university students in my department, the Department of English Studies. Thank you, said Adigwe. But that is not our topic at the moment. Enema had visited you the last time I came to your house. I caught her red-handed as she was coming out from that premises. She wanted to be smart, but I was too sure, and so she tendered an apology. That was why I forced her to join me in seeing you that day. Can you recall the incident? Why not? Sure, he said and remained calm and expressionless. You were hysterical in all your doings for the period we stayed, and I booked it again, you as an exhibit of guilt. You wanted to. You will study English for me, Barrister Adiwe. You may study law as well, but that will be after other degrees in English, and that you already know how to mark and exhibit, he said, touching her with both hands on her shoulder, working hard to bring her back to normalities. She yanked his hand off her body and sternly warned him to desist from the expensive joke. You were so fast in endorsing our permission to leave on that occasion, and it confirmed the discomfort in you. You didn't know how to handle the situation. You are a very cunning man, Mr. William Dudon. So this is your interpretation of the situation? Yes. I was actually unsettled, but it was not because of the two of you. My maternal relations were in my house, if you can recall, and because of one of them in particular, I didn't like your visit at that time. But Enema had been in your house before then, and nobody knows whether she slept over. What does that mean, Adigwe? Are you denying that Enema had not been to your house before I came in with her? Why should I deny that? That's the point of being here and there. There is no point there because I don't know how she managed to come alone. And when you came back with her shortly after her departure, I considered it was a setup by the two of you. Mr. William, Adigwe, my dear, I consider you a perfect gentleman and would hardly believe you could descend to this level just to deny your escapades with my friend. I'm not denying anything, I'm sure. Did you say she came on her own? She came on her own, and you are free to investigate it in my presence. Adigwe was stunned by his reaction. She quickly did a character analysis on her friend and admitted that it was possible that Enema visited William without being invited. But you allowed her to stay, and you interacted with her, she reinforced. I did so. I played the host the way I should have done if you were there. Should I have refused her entry into my house? I'm quite older than you, and you know that age and maturity work together. Maturity must take its course. What about the other visits she made to your house? There was a period of 1 week she was with you, writing her so-called external examination. She said you were aware of her stay, and that you promised to come within the period. I was expectant that you would make it as she said. Enema said I was aware of her stay. That's what she told me. I wouldn't have accepted to dialogue with you on this issue if I knew that this lie was told against me and would come up in this discussion. I hate lies and liars. How could she say that I was aware she was living with you? In any case, nobody knows whether she is the one who tells lies or you. You are free to verify, and I prefer it to be carried out in the presence of the three of us. But I don't want you to be violent on this matter. Let's handle it maturely. This matter stands suspended for now, Mr. William. I have errands to run for my mother. The three of us will meet on the issue on Monday. I am interested in finding out why my name should be used in these lies. I'm not interested in posing